Hello everyone and welcome. Today I wanted to show you the first infinite loop of the season. It has to do with Lollipop and Butter. And the enabler is the pantry. And so the way to always remember this is that when you go into your pantry, you always grab lollipops and butter. Easy to remember. No, but the pantry is a large property at diamond tier only. It does not have a cooldown, and its passive ability is whenever you use a food, charge another food 2 seconds. So the lollipop already has multicast, and the butter can have multicast up to 3 even. And with a little bit of cooldown reduction, you can reduce them to 4 or 6 seconds each. And so with that, when the lollipop goes off, it charges the butter for 4 seconds. When the butter goes off, it charges the lollipop for 4 or 6 seconds, and now you have an infinite loop if those are your only 2 food items. Like, subscribe, and enjoy the infinite loop. Jules has good medium items. Let's go for it. There's a durian again. Oh, you know what we could try? We could try for more of like a haste thing. We could do this. I don't mind that at all. Durian can be fun, but we've done a good durian run, and I would love to get other options. I would love to see other builds. So this is, when this is hasted, gain 2 regen, and then when it's heated, burn equal to the regen. So it's its scalar when it's next to pasta. Shield for each food you have. Butter is great so that we can haste a little bit more. Charge of food. Charge adjacent items. We'll take it. We will go with all of those aren't really that good for us, right? Maybe Kyver should have been the one we go for. Yeah, so we want multiple instances of haste to hit the rice. So things like microwave, coffee, pasta maker. So it's definitely slow to start with just the 2, but of course we're fine. That's tons of regen, even if the damage doesn't do that well. But at 30 seconds, the 10 burn just went off at 36 regen. Small tool or weapons. I don't have a lot of gold, so I'm just going to take a neutral item. Fair enough. Here we have fiery eggs, obsidian trail mix. Oh. I'll take obsidian. Deals 5 times this item's regen. And the stuff that I want is this. Let's see if that's here. Nope, I think that is here. But then I can't put anything to the right of that one. Or do I want to charge pasta maker? And then can't put anything to the right of black pepper. Or does this go in the middle? And now we split pasta maker left and right. Or we could do this, and we could do that maybe. We can hold on to that. We have food. Yeah, I'll take a skill. Solid. So now we're not guaranteeing the hit on rice, but now now the potential opens up. It's almost like that's not even worth it. I don't even want that to be hit by haste. I want this to go off as much as we can to hit rice as much as we can. Because really it's this. And if I could put pasta maker... Oh wait, I can now. Ooh. Oh wait, let's just do that. Because we want things to hit rice. Yeah, I'll give the concession on a pasta maker to the hasting to the left is nothing, and charging to the right of black pepper is nothing, if only to do better on rice. So he will eventually run out of damage, kind of. So it's just, can we out heal it? It's going to be very close. And I think we've done it now. I think we've done it. Nice. Very much so now. Full health.
Got another salvo in me.
I think we did it. Hey everyone, real quick, I created a cooperative fantasy RPG board game for 2 to 4 players. It's called Way of the Road, and in it there are a lot of cool combos that you can do, just like in the Bazaar. Head to wayoftheroad.co right now to check it out. Fill out the form to be notified when my Kickstarter goes live early 2026. Thank you so much. But yes, instances of haste hitting the rice. That's what that's what we can look for. But again, we don't want to get locked into something too early. But another food, or another this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't been to Jungle Ruins yet, so if you're a Jules, get a medium bronze tier food from any hero. Yeah, sure. I don't think we're fast enough for Ventriloquist. If we heat this, then this won't be heated. Covetous Thief should be fine, because that Raven doesn't go off so fast. And that'll give us time to haste our rice. Yeah, a couple good hits there. Oh, that's not good, though. What is this crit? 4%? Man, we lose with that for sure. Okay, we're good. If he had... Oh. Yeah, I guess 4% is 4%. And now we have the 4%. Yeah, we do. A haste item, we'll take it. Butter, that's exactly what we wanted. I wonder, there's not many of those possible. Alright, do we have a chill? No, we don't have anything to be chilled. But now we do have room for something over here. And, yeah, at the very least, the pasta can go over there. Selling food. Okay. I will go here, and we'll just take the 5 small treats, because that is selling food. Yeah, that chill does not matter right now. Okay, chill does not matter.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
And he's doing a little tool build. I've tried to do a tool build, but once it got to like day 11 or 12, it didn't feel like it was doing enough. Like it was not quick enough. Though this certainly is quick enough this early. Though we are healing quick. Oh, so close.
Don't get too salty.
We would love to be able to up that rice. Weapons? No, I think I'll just take some regen.
Our bodies, no leftovers.
Andy's great.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Gain a regen. When this is hasted, it gains crit. But this will only haste food, not weapons or tools. That's awesome.
That suits you beautifully.
And spatula, when you use a food, it gains crit chance. Oh, and I'm sorry, I should definitely be doing that. That might have been the difference. We're gonna go for a ticket.
1 pot sulfur, 2 pots. Was it bismuth?
Let's just keep hitting the rice with that haste. Keep hitting it. If at least one of the butters can hit the rice, I'm happy. Each time it goes off. Ticket? Oh, ticket. Yes. Perfect. Now this just gains more regen, meaning it gains more burn. There's another one.
I say thoroughly tested.
Pasta maker goes off faster. And it gives us better pasta. I think that's great.
They have stories.
One income. No, let's go health and shield. We can find something nice here.
Might want some armor.
Slow 2 for 1. Slow 2 for 1 if we chill it. It has multicast. If we bought that, how would we position? We'd have to position. Now we could not put pasta maker in between them. So we'd probably actually put black pepper in between them. And then just haste some small food over to the left here. That's not a food, so it doesn't quite count. Yeah, I don't mind having a little bit of... Yeah, that's such a good combo. Such a good combo. Not going to worry about it, though. Trying new strategies. Eventually, I think we might just get every durian and apron that we can, but we had a great durian run, and I'm fine not going that again for now. But who knows? After a few of these, if they don't go well, maybe I'll go back to durian. Shield 20, gain 2 regen. Shield 20, gain 2 regen. No, we're just trying to haste. If we hasted, like if we got the haste enchant on that, I think we'd be pretty happy. What are we trying to? What are we sell? Oh yeah, this guy selling food for cooldown and multicast.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Okay, big weapons scaling. I mean, we definitely already have a lot of regen. Is it going to be enough? So close, yet just too far. Oh my gosh, we got it. We got it. Man, that gets a lot of regen. That's a lot of damage to push through on day 3. Way to go. I think that 5 extra regen from the Big Bite event probably is what got it for us. Now we have better pasta. I could see doing a pasta build where you just have tons. Like if you get an enchanted pasta maker, something good enchant on it, man, that'd be so fun just to have a full board full of pasta. Food gains crit, haste to food, but it's so slow. Nah, doesn't feel good. Coffee is good, yes.
I mean, help you.
So then I want here so that this, so now this has 2 direct hastes. And the charge is great, sure, but, oh no, I mean, at the very least. Let's think. Where can we put it? So that I don't think we can put it anywhere. Not if we want the, what's this called again? Excellent vintage to do anything. Which again, that only has slow. It's not like it's haste. Theoretically, we could go like, I mean, I guess that doesn't totally matter. We could go here, charge adjacent items, and then we're just sitting on pasta, which isn't ideal. Freeze an item for 1 second. No, but I actually like charging the coffee so that there's more instances of haste hitting that. Charge a food. I don't want to charge a food. I want to haste a food. Okay. freeze item, do this. This could be for burn. Or just get a freeze item? Sure. Little sorbet. Eh. This guy's fine.
Oh, you gonna squeal like a squig in a hay trap.
Lots of instances of haste going off. Yeah, for just a perma-hasted rice.
Gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine tussle.
At the moment, this is pretty good. This, I think, will fall off quickly, but for the moment, this is fine.
How can I help you?
Bet on the game.
Also
Oh,
full
0-10?
counters.
No, we ain't doing that very well.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter
Food
space.
items have crits. Yeah, I like that. Multicast here. I don't think we need that. Here we go. Here we go. Here's some items. Because this can be hasted. This can be a lot of burn. This, however, giant lollipop eventually has damage equal to 5% of your max health and has multicast. And we have some slows to get that going. Okay, okay, we could make this work. I like this little pivot here because these pastas are out. I don't know if the sorbet is out yet. Give me a moment. The blueberry pie is out. Let's take a look at the giant lollipop and where we can fit it. We want to heat it, which means then rice is out. We want to heat the lollipop. All right, that's our base. We want to use food and slow. Slow, good. We want to use food. This is a big food. This is a good food to use. A good food to use because they're multicast. And we want to be slowing, so we want to probably charge those guys. This is a slow food, but a food nonetheless. This to haste the vintage so that we slow more. And I think I will sell it for that because that's got the multicast. And then ultimately, that's in there for using food. This is the most slow we can get at any time. So now we need to gain max health. I guess pasta does, but that's all temporary max health. 5 seconds, 50 damage.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all, actually. If anything, we're just gonna try to farm up. Yeah, but this guy's not got anything going for him either. This actually might be the perfect time, luckily, to farm a bunch of slows. Hit him with the lollipop, man. Get him. He's not scaling at all. Our shield is too good. Wow, I can't believe we won this. We should not. I don't think we have a very strong board here. But he's got nothing. And we're just going to farm this slow. And farm the usage of food. That's great. We used 68 food. Oh my gosh, we just gotta do one more of those fights and our lollipop is golden, brother. Oh my goodness. We shouldn't have won that. I don't think we had that good of a build. And who is bronze? Oh, again, it's when something is burning or frozen, it is hard to tell. But slow 2 for 2. That is, but I don't know if I care about that. Yeah, let's go excellent vintage. A little bit longer slow. It's not more slow, it's just longer slow. Mountain Pass is awesome. Less awesome. And again, going for something that we can kind of farm some of this stuff. Gorgon Noble, I don't feel like I've fought her in a while. And she is just going to poison us. And I don't know if we survive poison that well. Grandfather Clock. Only 800 health, but he's not going to deal any damage to us. And then finally, Rocket Trooper. Rocket Trooper has a little bit more health, and I think that's fine. I think that's fine.
This quick? I hate flying.
Because we're gonna most likely survive these Harkuvian hits. And he didn't crit with either of them, so really the only chance of that getting reloaded is if this crits. So no, but I guess sometimes I do underestimate the power of slow. I mean, that just really brings them down, man. Also, how does our lollipop... Oh, because it got unlocked. I was like, why is it doing 92 now? And there's the multicast. Wow, we just, in 2 fights, we unlocked the lollipop. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Wait, what? Oh. Yes. And probably the rocket boots are probably the best one to get out of that. 9 gold or silver loot? I will take 9 gold. But now we want to be getting our sharpening boots on. Getting our giant lollipop more and more health. But we want max health. Okay, that's very interesting. Max health, max health, max health. And the slowing is great, though it doesn't necessarily need to be heated if there is a better option to heat. There's a better option to heat. Butter, hasting 3 for 2 is really good. So I will sell that there. Haste 3 for 2. Sharpening kit. No.
I'm a people person. And
we'll have time for that.
stuff.
I want to be selling food. And find something to maybe replace the trail mix. I haven't been loving it. I mean, it's a little bit of regen, I guess. Oh, hey. Chilled, you have plus 10 max health. So if we're going max health, we should buy max health stuff.
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Charge the food to the right. If the food is heated, charge it for 2. Yeah, seems good.
Already?
Use the medium food to the left. No, that's fine. Don't need to do that.
Well, howdy, hero.
There's some max health, ever slowly, but I think surely.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
Because that can be here, and this can be here. Let's try to gain some damage, though.
That's a bargain.
Poison, gold. Nope. Haste, yes. Thank you.
Smaller pieces.
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar,
Just to make sure we landed on the right one. Now we're hasting 3 for 3. All right, that butter's locked in. That butter is locked in. So, no scaling. A little bit of crit, but we got a bunch of haste and slow.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
We
Oh,
got
I'd
to
rather
find
save
something
you
that we get
right.
stronger because of slow, because we have a lot of slow. Is his burn gonna go up? It is. How does his burn get bigger?
You poor thing.
How does his burn get more? Oh, from Jambalaya. Jambalaya doesn't just give it to him. Oh, I see. Jambalaya pizza. All right. All right, I see you. But yeah, we have a lot of slow, but nothing to benefit off of it. So we definitely need to find
Few warriors live
some
to
benefit
retire.
there.
By my
What is
weapon.
this? When you use an
And you
adjacent
might.
food, freeze an item for half a second. If it's chilled, then when you freeze, deal 100 damage. Well, isn't that something? Isn't that something? Can we go freezer, lollipop, butter? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. We could put... We could put that right here, so that it's chilled. We'd be out of vintage. We would put butter right here, a food item right here. Probably the coffee next to the butter. And the knee brace or the sorbet. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Use it well. Make me proud.
When you use an adjacent food. So this has multicast. That's going to have multicast. Let's put the coffee on that so that we freeze more. And we could either put, yeah, we could go black pepper here. Or we could go knee brace instead of... Probably we'll replace the sorbet with knee brace for the main fights. I still want to keep dragon melon because that's max health stuff. Which is same with lollipop. Because we could put dragon melon right here and be just fine. But now we're freezing 5 times, being hasted, charging. That's looking good. For now, I think this is the move. What is this though? Deal damage, double your regen. Okay. Alright, we want to freeze. And when you use an adjacent food, freeze an item. These are both great. So when at 5 seconds, at 5.5 seconds, we'll have dealt 500 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, okay, yeah, that's fine by me.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Dishwasher. Double damage on dishwasher. Your heated weapons deal double damage. Is this just going to be 3 big items? No. Well. No, not quite. I don't think so. But there's microwave. Haste your food for 2 seconds. We don't need that anymore though, do we? No, because now we just want to use adjacent food to the freezer quickly. Can we beat mosquito? I don't think so, right? But yeah, by the time Butter goes off, we should deal 500 damage. Plus the 222 from Lollipop. Yeah, we can make this work.
You got your just desserts.
Rainbow Potion when you freeze. Oh, I guess we didn't need knee brace in there, but again, I think it's good practice to keep it in there. See, now this is something. First 4 times you slow, charge a regen. We don't have a regen. Or do we just take a little bit more burn? Because you can't enchant anything to have regen. But slow charge or regen, I think we might pick up a regen here in a little bit.
As long as I can.
And I think we just want to start getting a little bit of damage on some of this stuff. Let's go to Sterling for sure. Gonna gain more damage and more slow. That's exactly what we want. We want more damage.
Why fight when we can
Okay, right now we're
feast?
3 and 2. Not the strongest start.
Death laughs at us both.
But again, we only have to go through a couple cycles of damage. Not the, nah, unless he's got regen though, but we've got slow and freeze. Somehow he's got freeze. Oh, he's got skill for freeze.
I have no
Oh.
pride for you to wound.
Okay. So what was that? That was 2 lollipop. No, that was 4 lollipops, and Butter only went off the 1 time. Okay, nice. Great job, and we're gaining a little bit of knee brace health as well. Large items are exactly what we want to see. Yes. Do we have 13 gold? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, we do. There's 4. We need to get up to how much? 24. We need 9 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so we probably have to get rid of Dragon Melon. We need 9 gold. Yep, 9 gold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means we're out of this and this. And one of these. Wait, hold up. You're right. Pizza Cutter's just better than Black Pepper in this instance because it's going to charge it for 2 seconds instead of for 1 in the same cooldown. Diamond Lollipop. Here we go. Still, this is only 5% of your max health, but it gains a lot of damage from that stuff. But now we're out of money, so we're going to keep cruising. Food to the left of this has crit chance. This, if we flipped this around, could we find some crit chance stuff? If we flip this around, that has to stay there. And I would like this to stay heated, so no, we cannot. I mean, Sergeant Suds, he's actually got some good stuff now. I feel like I didn't really like going to him before Jules. But again, I don't know if I'm going to use Dishwasher, but feels like a good amount. Feels like a good amount of damage.
Never is.
When you freeze, deal 105 damage. 20 value.
Some space for that blunder.
Slow burn gold. We have slow. Let's get a slow skill. Yes, this is the kind of one that I wanted. Your weapons now gain more damage.
Quickly. Is it a paradox?
And let's see how it goes. If we can slow more, we're going to be slowing from the lollipop. Oh, well, there's a frozen lollipop for you. And some frozen butter. Did the butter finally goes off, but wow.
The importance of my experiments.
Nice. Oh, this is fun. Let's see if we get another tick. When you crit with the item to the right, slow an item for 1. Yeah, we'll hold on to that, actually. We will hold on to that. And maybe that, too. Weapons. Freezer does count as a weapon. So I will go. Pizza cutter. Happy to see that one. That's a faster charge there. Neither of those are what we're looking for at the moment. Chopsticks. Yeah, I hadn't seen chopsticks actually in a shop yet. But 5 seconds deal 5 damage multicast, and they can scale off of some tool stuff. So I think that can be cool.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets. Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Yeah, this was the build that we were thinking we were going to go for. But we found something different. So here we are.
Oh, in the kitchen.
That worked out
Meat
great.
doesn't fight back.
Freezer, lollipop, butter. I don't think I put butter or lollipop in the freezer. But I guess Jules does. Weapons, yes.
Good
Freezer can
fights
be
lately?
weapons.
Oh, I do.
Pizza cutter can be weapons. Reduce the cooldown of adjacent food by 10% for the fight. Okay, is that better than pizza cutter? Is that better than pizza cutter? Charging it for 2? No, it's like 40%. So this would have to go off 4 times in order for that to be worth it. So no, I don't think that's worth it. This could be worth it instead of knee brace, because the only food that we have that can crit is the giant lollipop. So I would do that instead of knee brace.
Come back and tell me.
Enchant an item? Yes, please.
Becoming triangular.
But let's see, this is a random. I think overall, though, the giant lollipop's going to be fine. Shielded giant lollipop. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And if we can get a little feather from this guy, reduce some cooldowns, we'll be chillin'. Alright, so the butter only dealt like 300 damage. Obviously the Alright, the lollipop's where we gotta focus. Focus on the lollipop.
Oh, counter space. Precious.
This is a good question. Do we need another one of these? I don't know that we do. When you crit or using a flying item, no. I don't know that we need another rug socket. Because this is chilled, this is heated. I don't know that we do. I'm just gonna go loot here. That's a terrible piece of loot. That's alright
Come
though.
on in. Let's chat.
Charge your non-heated food 1 second. Charge adjacent food. Now we want this to be next to this. Okay, not it. Shield a bunch and regen a bunch. Laurel's Fortress. Very cool. I actually don't think I've seen this one yet in the shop. +1 multicast for each unique type on other items you have. Tool, weapon, food, apparel. Don't think we need it, but it's a cool item.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
Non-weapon, let's see what we can do. Yes, let's go coffee for sure.
Friend, but I'm glad you you bought.
Transform an adjacent non-legendary small item into a slushie. That is more freeze, actually. When you freeze haste, because it's not about... The only reason Butter is dealing the damage is because it's next to the freezer. Though if we rock a blender... No, but that's so hard, though. It's almost like blender, freezer, no lollipop, but I don't really like that. When you slow, gain regen. We are slowing now. Quite a bit, though we'd have to be out of quite a stack of things.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
All right, so we're
Let's make this
still
quick. I have something in the oven.
still finding our way through this one. He's got the the pizza and the oven or stove or whatever that's called. Oh, that's a big freeze on the lollipop. Not fun. A little bit more. We're there. Perfect.
I feel a little overdone.
What is this called? The grill. Yeah, pizza grill and pizza cutter is kind of a fun thing. But yeah, grill got way nerfed since the preview, and it's only been a couple days. Obsidian's great. Boulder trap is great. Yeah, because we'll just freeze and slow those guys the whole live long day. Whoa, double crit? Wow. Alright. That's great. Don't need that one. But the feather for 6% cooldown is awesome.
Some space for that blender.
That'd be a lot of haste, let me tell you. Shield. Shielded freezer. I kind of want to go hasted butter. Like, let's just stay hasted as much as we can. That's awesome there. That's there. 50 health from the knee brace is really only... very small percentage. Let's see, 10% would be 300. 1% would be 3. So what? What is that, like 20? No, I don't know. I can't do math. Greenheart Guardian's good. If we get that skill, we can have reduced cooldowns on our when we have shield.
Return.
Yeah, now everything, once butter goes off, things stay pretty perma-hasted. They do, actually. Hasted item for 6, and this goes off before 6. That's the one we wanted. While you are shielded, your weapons cooldowns are reduced by 10%, and we will be shielded when that lollipop goes off, let me tell you. And hey, we got obsidian. So we're looking real pretty right now. We really are. Double damage on the freezer. We have a bunch of damage on the lollipop. And I think I'm actually going to bring in greater for this one. Because it's a food. The only food that can crit is lollipop. So there it goes. And it goes off twice. So it'll give it 30 crit for its second run through.
Oh, I'd rather feed
Well, that's
you
great
than
though.
fight you.
Absolutely great. And,
I
yeah,
may
the
look
greater might only go off one
I
time,
was
but that's
raised
30
in
extra crit.
streets.
So if we think of it that way, we'll find things that are better. Solid. 74 crit he had. 74? How? Oh, because it went up, it did go off again, so an extra 60. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Good. All right, we've got a freezer to buy and a couple other things. Yeah, I think there's a good amount of items we would like to see. And I will do this, actually. So we want to sell food. Sell food.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Sell
I get it.
food.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Those are not toys. So
Victoria?
I'm not so worried about
Games?
that.
Where shall we start?
Oh, hey, there's some max health. Make 50 items fly. Oh. Hey, at the very least, we're going to gain a bunch of extra max health, so.
The Cretaceous era?
But we don't need to do that yet, do we? We do not. So we're just going to hold on to this until our 10% max health is as big as it can get. Until we're desperate for anything. That static acceleration skill would be nice, because we do haste a lot. And we crit. Yeah. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good.
Can I
Feeling
say?
pretty good.
With a knife.
Don't need that.
Precious
Crit skills,
pounds,
haste and
please.
charge skills. Now we've got food that we're using, so I think Jules is worth it.
recipes, eh?
Your heated have cooldowns. Yeah, I'll take 5% cooldown on this. We're down to 4.4. We could find this guy. Now we're gonna do 410 damage. Oh my goodness. Food, food, food. We want to be... I forgot what we're trying to do. Oh yeah, sell food for chocolate coin. Sell food for
Just
chocolate
taking the first
coins.
step,
That's
buyer's
food.
remorse never.
Food.
Be remorseless.
Food.
Might need to raise prices at the restaurant.
Are we going to be using 100 food? That's not impossible.
Whoever
Food.
said money can't
Food.
buy class had neither.
Don't need to worry about that. Alright, we're in a similar
Right, we can
spot here.
feast. Mind if my crew films this for the show?
He's got apron and durian, though he doesn't. It's not as big as I'm sometimes worried about. So I think we're fine. Oh, we're so fine.
Overdone.
Yeah, I think I think we'll be able to just run through the rest of these few days. Is my guess for the victory. No medium items that we
We've
want.
barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
Hey, we could make things fly. No, wait, no, we can't. No, that's all. No, not quite. That's funny. Nope. Oh, we'll just take that. I almost just took the money, but we might as well keep going. I could do for sure a better butter and a better coffee. I would love to see. That's fine. What is this? Pantry. When you use a food, charge another food 2 seconds. At the start of each day, get a small or medium food. Wow. Does that start at diamond? Because that's crazy. Wow. Charge another food. Oh, do we use this? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my goodness, do we use this? When you use a food, charge another food. The two foods that we want to use are butter and... No, because we want... Well, no. We'd get rid of pizza cutter, grater, and coffee. And we could slide it all over one. And when you use this food, charge the butter. When you use the butter, charge that food. Though butter will have to go down to 2 multicast instead of 3. Charge another food 2 seconds. But again, when butter goes off, lollipop goes off. When lollipop goes off, butter almost goes off. That's almost an infinite loop. This is a property, not a tool. Do I even have 48 gold? I might have 48 gold. I need 35, 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah. Yeah, we've got enough gold for this. That we'll never use. That we're out of. How much again do I need? I need 25 more. But if it's worse, that's what I'm scared of. If it's worse, and I was just saying that we're gonna be able to coast through the rest of this day, but this might just make infinite loops, which I love. I love infinite loops. I'm okay being out of that one. Oh, that's right, chocolate coins selling food. Oh, we're gonna be using food. We're going to be using food. Don't need this. So still need 19 gold. And we already kind of committed. I need 11 more gold. Yep. And give that the crit, yes. Pantry, baby. When you use a food, charge another food. So at 4.3 seconds, this is going off twice, charges this 4 seconds, which then charges this 4 seconds. So yeah, we've got an infinite, and then those two things are hasted. So yeah, we're pretty something here. Lord of the Wastes for cooldown and for the skill.
Like the wind. The Bazaar.
Oh, what just happened? What? There wasn't even time for the infinite loop. Weapons. My weapons deal double crit damage. Perfect. Shield is fine. Let's see. This is diamond, diamond, diamond. We're really just looking for butter. Just give me some butter. None of that's what I need, so... Just take some gold. I could get butter here.
A friend. I mean,
no butter. No butter.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
All right. Is he gonna have a ton of health? And if that's the case, we're gonna see this loop go off and off and off. But we do so much damage so quickly. The start. We gotta not get frozen. And we're faster, barely, than he is.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Infinite loop found. Great. Enchant an item with burn. That's not going to ruin anything, is it? Pantry. What does pantry do? When you use a food, burn 3. Ooh, yeah. Sure. Well, I guess, is there a better... If I got a better enchant, what would it be? Like, Radiant is good. Yeah, I don't think that's actually that good. It really isn't. Is there anything that's like, when you burn, do something? I don't think so. Though I guess at the very least, I can take it. And if I come across a better one, I will re-enchant it. Now I just want max health. And we literally get a diamond food each day from him. Oof. Don't know if we're ever getting there, but... all the health we can get. Solid.
I'll make you dinner. You'll be delicious. Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Yeah, butter getting upgraded is... the cooldown goes to 5. Yeah, if we can just... that makes it essentially, I think technically, because it only charges for 2, and they're just over 2 seconds each, or they're both over 4 seconds each. But... ooh, what's this? Oh, this seems new. But let's go max health the rest of the day for the extra damage. We're not going to get to level 14, but we are going to be able to sell our medium item and maybe buy a... oh my gosh, I did not do chocolate bars first. I apologize. Can we get butter? No butter. And no reason to buy food? No. Alright, well here's the build. We got Lollipop, and we unlocked both things very quickly, though we realized, yes, it slows, but not a lot of perks in that, but it goes off really fast. And the damage just kept scaling and scaling and scaling, and then we found the shield enchant on it. We then found a freezer, and realized that multicast and multicast adjacent to freezer does a lot of freezing, so there's 400 damage, in addition to the 500 it's already dealing. And then this is really good as well. Hasten item for 6 seconds times 2. So that alone is going to be awesome, right? But then what we found was the pantry. And I have not seen the pantry before. I wonder if it starts at diamond. I don't know. But it's when you use a food, charge I bet it starts at gold and it charges 1, right? But either way, I found it at diamond. When you use a food, charge another food 2 seconds. So this is almost an infinite loop due to some cooldowns. When this goes off, it'll go off first. Goes off twice, it'll charge this for 4 seconds. And then it will go off twice and charge this back for 4 seconds. So infinite loop found, dealing massive amounts of damage very quickly, especially due to the obsidian freezer that we have. So as long as nothing gets destroyed within the first 4 seconds...
why fight when we can feast?
Freeze or slow can be painful too, but I think we're going to outpace any regen or anything we do. So here it goes.
Well, I ordered the dish. Guess
And there
I'll
it
have to
goes.
eat it.
Pretty darn good, let me tell you. Yeah, we like that one. That was a good one.
I burned enough calories.
Yeah, I was a little
to have
skeptical
another
about Lollipop at
relay.
first because I was like, oh, it's only dealing like 50 damage. But it scales really well into the late game. Absolutely love it.